Hello friends, welcome to the Cold War Prepper. My name is Lee. I think now is an appropriate time to try to do something a little bit more inspirational. I know that there's an awful lot going on around the world, and people are succumbing to the anxiety and the tension and the stress and the worries. And in my last video I talked about it's not so much to worry about the serenity prayer. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. And so I want to kind of try to capture that inspirational thought process and share with you another one of my favorite poems. And this one's by Rudyard Kipling. And it was during his service in India with the British in the late 1800s. And I think this kind of embodies where we are and where we need to be as we look at the world and its craziness that's going on around us. So the name of the poem is If. If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you, if you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for their doubting too, if you can wait and not be tired by waiting or being lied about, don't deal in lies. Or being hated, don't give way to hating, and yet don't look too good, nor talk too wise. If you can dream and not make dreams your master, and if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster, and treat those two impostors just the same, if you can bear to hear the truth you've spoken twisted by knaves to make a trap for fools, or watch the things you gave your life to, broken, and stoop and build them up with worn-out tools. If you can make one heap of all your winnings and risk it in all one turn of pitch and toss, and lose, and start again with your beginnings, and never breathe a word about your loss. If you can face your heart and nerve and sinew to serve your turn long before they are gone, and hold on when there is nothing in you, except the will which says to them, hold on. If you can walk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings and not lose the common touch, if neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you, if all men count on you, but none count too much, if you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth and everything that's in it, and which is more, you'll be a man, my son. So there's a famous leadership quote that I want to share with you that kind of supports what Mr. Kipling is talking about. And it says that most men, and we're talking about mankind, most people, let's call it, make one of two mistakes. They either, let me make sure I get this quote correctly, those who think and never do, and those who never do, or those who do and never thought. So we take a look at the vast majority of our mistakes. We make plans and then we never have the courage to initiate those plans, which is, I think, where a lot of people are right now. We need to focus on our plans on what are we going to do should something happen. Then the other one is that people do things, they enact a plan that they never conceived. And so it's kind of just haphazard and not focused and not concentrated on what it is they need to accomplish. So hopefully this evening with this little bitty prayer not prayer, but poem by Rudyard Kipling, if we can focus ourselves on what it is we need to do to survive and to hold the hand of our neighbor and walk them through this demise as we endure it together, I think that we can build something as good, if not better, than what we had before whatever's going to happen. So remember, we're all in this together so we can come out the other side together. Please take care, because togetherness is the key. Bye-bye.